Welcome. First, I would like to introduce our topic today. Our topic is AI technology. In this video, we will discuss about tenses in English writing. We have three tenses, which are present, past, and future. Each of them has their own tense. For present tense, we have simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Next, for past tense, we have simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Lastly, for future tense, we have simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Now, let's begin. My name is Marcel Stephen. My matrix number is FT25110149. Today, I will explain simple present tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. First, what is simple present tense? This tense is used to express general truth or action that are happening regularly or right now. The structure is simple: subjects plus base verb. For example, in our sentence, AI and robotics can open doors for people living with physical disability. We use the simple presence to show this is something true and ongoing in today's world. Next, let's talk about the present continuous tense. This tense is used to show that something is happening right now or around the current time. It can also be used to talk about something that will happen in the near future. The structure is to be, is or are plus verb ending in ing. For example, in the sentence, AI tools are helping designers improve computational sophistication in healthcare. The press are helping is in the present continuous tense. This means it shows that the action AI tools are helping designers is happening right now. Lastly, I am going to talk about present perfect tense. Let's start with the definition. The present perfect tense is used to refer to actions or events that are either occur at an undefined time in the past or begin in the past and continue into the present. To form the present perfect tense, we use has or have followed by the past participle of the verb. For example, in the sentence, some AI prominents have suggested that computers should be patterned after the human brain. The verb press have suggested is in the present perfect tense. This shows that the suggestion happened at some point in the past but may still be relevant today. That's all from me. Thank you.
Greetings everyone. My name is Muhammad Rafi Irfan and my matrix number is FT25160198. So today I will be presenting about present perfect continuous, simple past and past continuous. So without any further ado, let's start with present perfect continuous. Allow me to explain what present perfect continuous is. Present perfect continuous is used to show an action that started in the past, is continuing now, or has recently stopped. The formula for present perfect continuous is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing plus object. So an example for present perfect continuous can be shown in article that I found. And the word is, over the last few months, we have begun seeing glimpses of our AI system improving themselves without human input. So the words we have begun seeing showing that that word is present perfect continuous. All right, everyone. So let's move on to the simple past. Allow me to explain what simple past is. Simple past is used to show an actions that happened and finished in the past. The formula for simple past is subject plus past verb plus object. These words can be shown in the article that I found. That word is historically this process was performed manually by audio engineers with highly trained ears and specialized software. The word was performed shows that that word is a simple past. That's all. And last but not least, we got past continuous. So past continuous used to show an actions that was happening at a specific time in the past. The formula for past continuous is subject plus was or were plus verb ing plus object. So the words that I got as a reference from an article is, but Dorothy saw how quickly AI was evolving and wanted to find a way to boost his career. So the words saw how quickly AI was evolving shows that that word was past continuous because of the was evolving, and it has was and ing. That's all for me, and thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Elfi Alawiya binti A. Jamil. My matrix number is FT251-10125. I will continue to explain three more tenses, which is past perfect continuous, and lastly, simple future. So the first tense that I will explain is past perfect. The past perfect tense is used to describe an action that was completed before another event or time in the past. The formula used to identify past perfect sentences is subject plus had plus past participle. An example can be found is the AI in question was meant to identify those who had defrauded the government's social safety net by calculating applicants' risk level and highlighting any suspicious cases. The phrase the AI in question here acts as the subject, and had defrauded where had plus past participle shows that past perfect is being used. This sentence was retrieved from an article in Life Science titled 32 times artificial intelligence got it catastrophically wrong. Let's move on to the next tense, which is the past perfect continuous. The past perfect continuous is used to show that an action started in the past, continued for a period of time, and ended before another action or point in the past. The formula used to detect past perfect continuous is had been plus present participle, which is verb plus ing. An example can be found in the sentence. In this case, the man had been consuming sodium bromide that he had purchased online. So the word had been consuming here, where had been indicates the auxiliary structure and consuming represents the present participle, which is verb plus ing. This sentence is retrieved from an article in Life Science titled "Men Sought Advice from ChatGPT and Ended Up with Bromide Intoxication." Last but not least is the future tenses, where I will explain the use of simple future. The simple future tense is used to describe an action that will happen later after now. An example I found is I am extremely optimistic that superintelligence will help humanity accelerate our pace of progress. The phrase will help shows the formula of the simple future, where will is the auxiliary and help is the base verb. This example was retrieved from an article in Life Science titled Meta AI Takes First Step to Superintelligence and Zuckerberg Will No Longer Release the Most Powerful Systems to the Public. That concludes my explanation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurfitri Mahfuza binti Paciri and my matrix number is FT25110133. Today I will be explaining about three future tenses, which is future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Let's start with the future continuous tense. The future continuous tense describes an action that will be happening at a certain time in the future. The structure for this tense is will plus be plus verb ing. For example, by 2025, artificial intelligence won't just be answering simple queries. It will be transforming the very fabric of call center operations. In this example, I detect the future continuous tense in the past will be transforming. Here, will is the auxiliary verb, be is the helping verb, and transforming is the main verb in the ing form. This example retrieved from website Good Call with title How AI Will Transform Call Agents Rules in 2025. Next, we have the future perfect tense. This tense is used to describe an action that will already be completed before a specific time in the future. This structure to detect this tense is will plus have plus verb in past participle. For example, by 2036, the manufacturing processes for AI design processors will have been optimized by AI system to the point where incredibly sophisticated computing devices can be produced at costs comparable to simple consumer electronics today. In this sentence, the verb phrase is will have been optimized. Will is auxiliary verb, have been is a helping verb, and optimize is a main verb in past participle. This example retrieved from article Education Technology and changed with the title Supercomputer the size of iPhone in 15 years. Finally, let's look at the future perfect continuous tense. This tense describes an action that will have been continuing for a long time up until a certain future moment with emphasis on duration. The structure for this tense is will plus have been plus verb ing. I could not find a real example of future perfect continuous tense in any article, so I wrote a sentence from an article to make it fit this tense. The original sentence was in 2050, AI is poised to continue its exponential growth, becoming even more pervasive and impactful across various sectors. I changed it into this example. By 2050, AI will have been growing exponentially, becoming even more pervasive and impactful across many sectors. In this sentence, will is the auxiliary verb, have been shows the perfect continuous aspect, and growing is the main verb in the ing form.